Hello.
Hi, everybody. Give people a few minutes to find us because,
All right. I'm going to go ahead and
you know,
share us out.
I appreciate it, Teresa. Teresa's on with me today of Crafting with Teresa, and she's going to be doing one of those big puzzle pieces again. Those are so much fun. So
I think I'm getting addicted to puzzle pieces.
they're fun. I haven't found them
Yeah.
at my Hobby Lobby. I looked.
Well, the Hobby Lobby I go to that's a little bit further away, they have two wood aisles. The other one I go to, they only have one wood aisle, but this one has two.
All Hobby Lobbies are not the same.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they are anyway.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Let me turn it
Oh,
down.
you're all right.
There
Let me
it
go
is.
find us in chat. Oh, where am I at? There I am. Takes me a moment sometimes. Oh,
Oh, I didn't. I need to tell Tina because I don't know what time Stacy's is, but Stacy is also having an auction on the 28th for Carhartt.
oh no.
Yes, and I don't know the time, so I need to tell Tina. I just seen that last night that she posted. But it's called a power auction, and it usually just goes for an hour or an hour and a half, she says. But
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, who knows?
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I remember I had my last auction and I did pretty good, when there was a lot of sales going on that day. Like she said though, she could also um do some and then schedule to have another
Later.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. I need to get I bought these books yesterday at Goodwill for $1 a piece, and they hadn't even been opened, I don't think, because they're so tight yet. So I think I'm going to turn these into a lap book. Sounds like a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean,
They're
the pages
fine.
still look nice and crisp.
Yeah, they're in really good shape. So, and I can cover I like the colors. I just thought they were so nice. And I thought those would be great to turn into a lap book and add lace you know. So that's what we're going to do with these two. I've already cut my spine. It was 9.5 this way, and I went 1.5 inches thickness width for them. So we're 1.5 inches this way. And of course, I'll leave about 1/8 of an inch on the side of each for that. And that'll fit in there like that. But I got to get a piece of tie back. I think that's what I need to start with is get a piece of tie. Well, no, let's cut the pages out. And you've got to be really, really careful when you do this so you don't damage your spine. That's not always an easy thing to do. So I get a nice sharp little blade and I really, really try to pull this apart a little bit and get my cut going.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm watching you right now. I'm
You,
curious to see
you want
what
me to
you.
put it up just on me so you can see?
Sure, because I this step I'm unsure how to do this to the books.
Okay. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay. But you want to make sure that you've got a space between here and your spine part, and
Okay.
pull it out and be very, very careful when you start to cut because, you could puncture through and really cut your spine. You
Oh,
don't want
right.
your blade to go through and cut your spine. So I just slowly work it out a little bit and I just cut a little at a time and pull. And you can see, it's pretty well intact in there.
Right.
You've got fibers, and stuff in there. You got to really be careful. So I try to get the paper loose first, and then I deal with the I don't know what it's called, to be honest. It's
Hi,
almost
Tina.
Where's Tina?
I just seen her in chat.
Oh,
She just woke up.
all right, girl. But take your time and work at your spine. Don't rush this part, because let me see if I can zoom us in a little bit. It might let me. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Hang on 1 minute. It takes that computer sometimes a second to do what I want it to do. So let's see if I can. Oh, yeah. It's going to
Oh,
let
there
me.
it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, you want to keep it kind of pulled apart and just gently. Don't gouge, because you will tear your spine up. And then you can fix them, but they're never the same. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's a really good spine. So you want to keep it as integrity as possible, I guess, But I just slowly work it down and away from the back. There we go. I'm probably sliding off camera and everything else. But
No, I can see. Yeah, real good. I can see it.
Take your time. And see, I'm getting down, and you can see the back. But sometimes you'll have to flip it and go from the other end and, get in there. Be real careful. I have cut through many spines by accident. It happens. And once you get it so far, sometimes you can take something and put down in behind, so you got a little bit more of a gap. But be careful. Don't cut yourself either,
Right.
I mean, make sure your blade's good and sharp, because if you cut yourself with a dull blade,
Hi,
it's
the Ranger 92308.
I think it's is it Mike? Not certain. Tina, get your butt moving. She's supposed to be with us, Mike. I believe it's Mike. Yep. See, I got it right. I'm getting better. I hope I'm not completely off camera, y'all. It's hard to see what you're doing, and I don't want to cut myself either.
Right.
While I'm showing y'all how to take a book spine out. But
well, I get the gist. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And of course, you can go back and clean that up.
Right.
Now you got to get the other side out. And sometimes you can fold it back a little bit and get it just enough. Work it a little so you can get the other side off. And take your time. It's just as important to take your time on this side as you did on the other side. And if they're old, and sometimes they'll be so dry it'll pull. You can just pull it right off. But this one's in pretty good shape. And like I said, for a quarter,
yeah. Usually the books are or a lot more than that there. I've seen
Yeah,
them to be.
hardbacks at ours is usually, I think they're $1.99.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, so
That's a lot less than out here.
yeah, I'm just slowly working down. Oh, but take your time. Don't cut yourself. Don't cut your spine. It's a little more work sometimes than you would think, but it's doable. I got that one going pretty good there. And you need to really watch what you're doing and watch where your fingers are at, you know. There we go. It's out.
Oh,
There's a
nice.
nice book block. And then I can go back in and clean that up. So not bad at all. So let's get the other one out. I know, isn't that fun to watch?
Tina, wait till you see how big this puzzle piece is I have.
All right, we're going to go on Teresa.
Oh, okay.
I just seen Tina.
Right, I know.
While I cut the other book block out. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm just
we'll have fun
going.
with Teresa. There.
I got a ginormous puzzle piece, even bigger than the ones I've been working on. I'm just making just doing some mixed media on these, so I can have some artwork when I finally get my own craft room or she shed. I'll have some decorations for my walls or whatever.
I'm anxious for you to get a she shed.
Yeah, something like that or something.
That's going to be fun. Ooh, then we can send you stuff to help you decorate. Ooh.
I'll have a big, a live grand opening in my craft. Yeah.
Yeah. A she shed warming party. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I've never been to one of them. I've not even heard of one.
Me neither. I think you're the first to just say it. That's pretty
we'll
cool.
Have a she shed warming party.
Yeah.
Fun. Come on, palette knife. Get in behind there for me. Oh, good gracious. And if you have issues with your hands and you've got a grandchild or a husband or a youngin' around, not youngin', but you know what I mean, older adult kid, have them do this for you. Stress to them that you've got to be careful. Do not cut my spine. And some of these books, I mean, these spines are in there.
How's my heat gun? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it. Very faintly.
You know what? I just realized that I don't need to have my phone open with chat because I can see chat on the StreamYard.
Yep.
I just realized all I gotta do is
you couldn't do that with Hangouts.
Right. All I gotta do is press live comments and there it is right there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my phone or put my phone back over here so it'll charge.
I was still doing it and myself, even. You know, it's like, I don't need this. It was crazy. Come on. Oh no.
Oh, did you rip it?
I poked through. I did. I knew I would. These spines are
There's
so
no doubt in my
tight.
mind that you can't fix it.
Yeah, it's fixable. It my palette knife popped through an edge here, which I'm gonna cover this anyway. So it'll be all right. It happens, y'all. Good thing maybe, you know, y'all can that way when you do yours, or if it happens to you, you're not freaking out because it happens. Like I said, these books are they're tight. I mean, this one is a mess here.
The hardest part I have is once you got your signatures made and everything, whether it's 2, 3, 4, whatever, is putting them on the cover.
Oh, that's easy.
I don't know what the best and easiest way is to glue them or whatever. I don't know.
I usually do a pamphlet stitch.
You stitch them in?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never tried that yet. What do? You just cover it up with something on the outside?
Yeah.
After you're done stitching that part, you just cover it up with maybe some lace or some trim or something?
Yep. You can do all kinds
Okay.
of stuff with it.
Or, yeah, like nice paper cover or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see Tina.
Oh, okay.
Here
Knock,
you
knock.
are.
There she is. Yay.
Morning.
Hi,
Hi.
sweetie. I didn't
Good
see you.
morning.
Oh, I wasn't there.
I'm
Wasn't there long.
What are you doing, Tina?
I haven't decided. Right now, I literally woke up at 11.
That's because you're an all-night crafter. No.
I know.
I was stuck on diamond painting until 6 o'clock.
Oh.
I love the sugar skulls that you and Kathy did last night.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
those were cool. I just love sugar skulls. See, I'd have never thought to do like that. But like I said, that's why we inspire each other, and we do.
Oh, what are you doing, Jill? Besides cutting a spine on a book.
All right, that book block's out. Now, see where I went through. Right there. But it's not bad. It's really not.
So what are you doing with them?
I'm going to turn these into a lap book.
Oh, you're doing one of those again? I meant to pick up books and I forgot.
I got the book for $0.25 a piece yesterday at Goodwill. And I like the size of them. You know, and I thought,
yeah, it's perfect size.
Yeah, they're a really good size. So now I need to clean out and reinforce the spines. And let's see, I think one of my kids just texted me, so we know how that goes. Funny, right? Huh.
Well, I am going to do something different for my texture today.
I'm hoping Stephanie gets in. She was working on it. So, and y'all will love Stephanie. She does a lot of wire wrapping. She is so talented. She's just an amazing crafter. Y'all will be shocked.
Yeah, I would love to see how she does a few of her things. She's so pretty.
Yeah. I mean, Stephanie has made so much jewelry and sent for the fundraiser auction, and it's gorgeous, y'all. I just don't know what to tell you. It's gorgeous. So, but yeah, I figured if I done a lap book, we could also talk about different weights of paper. You know, because there are so many different weights of paper. And some papers work good for certain items, and some papers don't work so good for certain items. You know,
Right.
it's like to wrap one of my albums or a book. I really wouldn't want to use 110-pound cardstock unless I really had a lot of time to train it to fold, and then you still get cracks on your edges at times, and nobody wants the cracked edge. You want a nice smooth edge. I use a lot of file folders to make tags and things out of, and I do that because if you just use regular printer paper, and this is I think it's 28-pound printer paper. It's not even the cheap 20-pound printer paper. Let me show you. And you go to make that into a tag, and you try to stick it in and out of a pocket, or, you know, it's flimsy. It's very, very flimsy. So I try to back my decorative paper onto even a cheap file folder from the Dollar Tree, and it gives it more oomph, and
Looks nicer.
it does look a lot better, and it doesn't
Look cheap.
show the warps.
Yeah.
When you're gluing pages together, try not to glue regular printer paper to printer paper, because when you do, the water in your Mod Podge or your glue gets absorbed into the paper and you get warping. There's so much to talk about with paper. So that's why I thought if I do one of these, we can get into the different weights of paper, and what I find works best for me. May not be what works best for everybody else, but for doing albums and journals and, you know, little notebooks that I make for my grandkids, these are things that work best for me. So usually when I make an album, my pages are done with a 65-pound cardstock.
Well, they should be.
Well, it's not so thick that it's going to crack, but it holds up well.
You know.
Like I said, most of my ephemera and stuff is backed onto file folders, and I use file folders because they're very sturdy, and you know, you can get several out of one. You can cut them any size you want. And once you glue your decorative paper down, it's not going to get the buckling that you're going to get if you just use regular printer paper. Does that make sense?
Yes, makes complete sense.
So
Wow.
I
Yeah.
do some 110-pound, and I get the Nina at Walmart. For my decorative papers, I use it's Epson, and it's brochure paper.
Yeah, I use a lot of 110-pound cardstock for stuff.
Yeah, if I'm going to back something, yeah, it works
Right.
really, really well. But my decorative stuff had a Nova feather on it, is the matte presentation paper. Let me put the camera on me for a minute. I hope y'all don't mind. But I use this to do most of my
Okay. Yeah.
decorative. And, it's 48 pound. It's not thin. It's not cheap either. you know. Now my coffee dyed papers that I'm gonna put in the printer, for y'all just to do whatever on. I buy oops. I buy that. It's 20 pounds and you can get it pretty cheap at Walmart. And it coffee dyes just fine. You have
Oh, that's what I have.
I
Right.
paper, tea dyed paper anyway. And it's for your little pages. You can still add a little lace to the edge or something, or a little pocket. But for the actual tags and stuff, I never use anything less than 28 pound. And then I back it onto a sturdier cardstock so it doesn't warp. And that's what I do with that. I use a lot of the Nina White, and I get it at Walmart. Like I said, you can get this at Walmart. Where's the other one I use? Here it is. Move, Ted. I use Georgia Pacific 110 pound cardstock. Where's the other one down here? Yep, here it is. This is the other that I will use most of the time. And
See, that's the yellow one
Yeah.
is the one I buy all the time.
I love this paper,
Yeah.
but I still
Great.
will not just print on it and use it as my tag. I'll use it as a flip out or something, or to make an envelope. But if I'm making tags or ephemera that I've got to cut around, I back it on a file
Yep.
folder.
I
So,
love the Georgia Pacific cardstock. That's what I eat 90%
Yeah.
of my.
I
yeah.
got a really good deal.
Unless, like, if I happen to be at Tuesday morning, I buy the paper for convenience. But even Tuesday morning, I just bought some. What's Tuesday morning's paper cardstock? Wait.
Paper falls apart, I went to a wholesale place over, and
Let's see.
I got this Nina. I think you were with me
Yeah, you were.
the day I got all those invoices and
Oh,
stuff.
you guys have actually met in person?
No, I was on the phone with her.
Oh, okay.
I paid $3 a pack for this, and I bought the last 5 packs they had. And it's 65 pounds smooth Nina White. Stardust White. And I love it. It's even got a little bit of it's not white, bright white. See, it's got the speckles in it. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta
So-
pick up some printer paper. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. But those are the papers I use. And that's why I wanted to make this thing. Thought maybe it might help somebody, because people are always wondering why so many different weights of paper. Well, you get different results from different.
Yeah, my daughter is the one who brought me onto that.
Yep.
Yeah. And it really makes a difference, So anyway, so if you ever happen to get something and it's buckling or something, it's paperweight. It's not, it's because the glue absorbs. It has water in it, and it absorbs in your paper, and it causes your buckling.
Right.
Oh, and paper's heavy. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh, I know, right? I was my first time I tried to ship something, I thought, oh, this will only be a few dollars. Nope, it was 14.
Paper is heavy. But you can go to Dollar Tree and get a pack of 10 or 12 file folders for $1. And cut them up into your tag shapes, or just glue your page down that you're cutting out of, and you'll be much happier. Because if you try to stick a regular little 20 weight piece of paper in a pocket over time, it's going to get caught, it's going to bunch up. It's not
Yeah.
going to look so nice. So if you're going to take the time to make something, take the time to make it the best you can make it. You don't want to waste your time putting something out there that doesn't look good.
Hello,
don't.
everybody.
So
Everybody's chatting. What's up?
nobody's talking to us. Maybe they don't like me today.
Do we have people in there?
7 people, it says.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello. Don't be shy. I used to be. Just say hello.
Yes, you were. We
Say
had to break
hi.
off your
Don't be
shell.
shy.
Okay, I need to get a thin piece of chipboard to.
I'm still waking up here, but I'm listening.
I can tell it sure sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and these
Oh.
stones are.
Hey. Hi, Emily.
Hey,
Good morning,
Em,
Emily.
you're lurking.
Oh, that's right. You have an auction coming up.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I have one next week.
I want that.
I just looked at my WPS informed delivery.
Half inch.
I have 6 packages all coming in on Saturday or Friday.
Is
Oh my
mine going to be here on Friday?
I go look again. They're all scheduled for the 20th.
Oh, wow. And that's just about a week before. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
One showing up on Monday. And
All right,
Kathy said I was supposed to get today is
a Ritz cracker box, I think.
5 Eastern tomorrow. I'm making homemade vellum. I'll have oil over my hands.
How do you make that?
Not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go cut a piece.
That's cool. I have a vellum pack I was trying to get rid of, but nobody wanted to buy it. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I love vellum.
Yeah, I have pretty vellum. It's really pretty. It's different. It's not white. It's different designs of it.
Well, what do you want for it, T? I'll send
Oh,
you the.
it was like 30 sheets of it. I was asking just $10 for it. And watch, I'll show it to you. Nobody was hitting me up for it.
Okay, well, let me know what
Look at
shipping
the
will
sky
be. So I-
kind.
Oh, those are pretty.
Well, and then this kind too on the back. But there's
Who's in Kentucky?
Yeah, I know the printer paper and baby oil, but I don't want to take the time to do that. I would rather just have.
If it's not what you're interested in, Joe, don't get it. And then the unicorn kind.
Oh, yeah, I don't do unicorns.
Yeah, there's a lot of unicorns. See, if you like the sky ones, let me send you some in a Happy Mail. Or if you like the mermaid scales ones or whatever, let me send you some of it.
I like the cloud ones.
The cloud one? Okay. Let me just send you some of that.
Okay, well, thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's no
I've got to go cut a piece of chipboard off of my big thing over here because my little
Kentucky. I don't know who's from Kentucky, but I got a package coming from Kentucky.
Oh, from Kentucky, huh?
I have a package coming from Philadelphia.
Wow. So there's been a lot more people, or a few more people than just us ladies that have been donating?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
So yep, I have, let's see. Now till Monday so far. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages.
Hi, Creative Wires and more.
Hello, Creative Wires and more.
Oh, that must be Stephanie. I think, because it says
Yep.
hi, guys. Yeah.
Stephanie. That is Stephanie. Yeah, it's me, Stephanie. She says, it's me.
Did Steph make it in?
She's in chat.
Ah,
Yeah.
she's having a time with her computer today.
Oh, poor Stephanie.
I know. Well, sweetie, I'm probably only going to be on maybe about an hour or so. So, as soon as,
And now you broke the internal camera? Oh my god. Girl.
yeah, she's having a fit with it today. She really is. What did I do with my pen, y'all? It's crazy. All right, I need 9.5 by. I don't think I need all the 9.5.
It's okay. I should have had them fixed last night.
I'm gonna go 9.
I'll let you guys look at my sugar skulls. There you go.
1 and what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 5/8. Eighths.
I gave her a thumbs up. I'll be right back.
I don't do them until after I get done. You know, I don't. All right, I need a straight one to see what I'm doing here. Oh, you're going to be so thick. I don't like this chipboard. It's too thick. It really is so thick. Oh, don't I got some thinner chipboard, y'all? Somewhere. I have to do something. I am not happy at all. Well, I know I've got some up
Tonight. There's baby sugar skulls in this thing I got from Teresa. Look at them.
here.
Oh, how cute. Oh, Stephanie.
We're going to do 1.
Okay,
Those are cute.
I'm going to paint them right now.
5/8.
Oh, where's my white paint?
No, should just be 5/8, I think.
Oh.
Bless you.
You trying to catch a cold again? Tina. Are you trying to catch a cold again? You better not give it to us.
Oh, I woke up with my cheeks red, my chest red, my forehead red, and watery eyes.
No, I'm just waking up. I sneeze every morning.
You better not give us a cold. Ha. All right, we're going to use that and make it work. It's just the way it is. because I need something else in these spines. So now I need to cut them down to 9, I think it is. 9 and a quarter. So
I'm awake now. Ooh, it's 11 o'clock.
where
That's
am I?
right. Looks like out there we got rainy weather. I went to bed to thunder and lightning at 6.
Wow. We're lucky if we get any thunder and lightning in our winter.
Okay, I can glue that in there.
We're lucky if we get any rain.
Thank you, Stephanie. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
The
That
gas
will-
package is supposed to be here today, but it hasn't updated, so I don't know if I'm getting it today or tomorrow. Yeah, my poor lady tomorrow.
okay. I need to trim that down.
Oh.
75 musical chairs.
I come in to sit at my desk. My hubby had been here for 2 days on his days off. Oh my God. You'd have swore there was a kid sitting here eating and just,
Hudson.
yeah. It was like, really? What are you, 3?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a mess. So I had to clean all that up. Okay, that looks better. Get the other side trimmed off. Everybody else that's in here, sorry. You don't have to be sorry for taking up chat. Nobody's chatting today. I think everybody's just kind of getting tired. You know, it's Thursday, y'all. We're tired. It's been a long week. It's been a busy week for me. Okay, now I'm on with this. You'll get it, Steph. It will get it. We'll figure it out today somehow. Did your camera ever show up on your screen thing? Stephanie's trying to get a camera set up so she can go live, and she's having a heck of a time with it.
Do you know if she's just having trouble getting the camera to show her desk or something, or connect to her computer?
That's what I'm trying to find out right now from her. No, you downloaded the drivers. I know that.
Okay.
And it's not showing up.
Hmm.
So, and y'all know I am not computer savvy
I
at
mean,
all.
I'm not a whole lot, but my daughter
Me
is. She's the
either.
one that helped me out.
Not me either.
So if we can maybe all combine when we're done and help her out.
I wouldn't
You know?
know how to help her on that one. I'm gonna just be up front and tell you that. I call my son-in-law.
Because I'm so excited for Steph to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Y'all will just adore what Steffi does. I know you will.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
From what I've seen, and just to be able to see her do how she does some of it, oh, that would be awesome.
Right. Okay, that looks pretty good there. I'll have to glue that in. And I don't know what to do with these little. I am not happy with this, you guys. But I don't want to accidentally cut something I shouldn't either. Ah. I guess just snip them off. They'll be all right. It takes a little longer than you would think to do a book thingy. You
Oh,
know?
I'm sure.
I know my daughter wanted to do one, and she was like, so I can come over and you can take what, 20, 25 minutes and help me? I was like, no. There's a lot of prep work. And like I said, I didn't do anything to this because, Teresa wanted to even see what all you have to do. And, you got to clean your spines up. And
Yeah, I didn't know that.
oh, yeah, you got a little bit of prep work. It's not too bad, but, And then I cut another chipboard. It's thin chipboard, but it'll go in there to help hold that. So it'll just help sturdy it up some, so I think I need to get that in there. I've got one for the other one and let it dry really good. So I know I'm going to cover all this anyway. So let's just get this spine down in there. I think it's almost like a cracker box, a cereal box type. It's not super thick, but it'll help give a little oomph to
Stability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a little extra oomph. Mom had a good day yesterday on her birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, it was nice. She wanted a new sewing machine, but she wasn't going to buy it herself because it's frivolous right now. And I don't know if y'all remember, I think last year I told you that she was taking my dad's shirts that he wore a lot and things and was making us kids quilts.
Oh.
Emily wants to know, Steph, did you go and add device? But anyway, and then I've got the paper that you can print photos out on and then iron it on.
Mm-hmm.
So different photos that we have of Dad, of him wearing those shirts that are in the quilt, we printed out pictures and put them on muslin on different squares. And she had 2 of them almost done, and they were destroyed in the fire.
Oh, I knew where this was going. I just knew it.
Getting ready to add the batting and quilting them. So luckily, most of my dad's stuff we haven't gotten rid of. He's been gone just over 3 years. And when we put it out in tubs in a shed with mothballs and everything. So she still has enough to redo. We donated like his suits and things like that. But the fun clothes, the everyday things, things that we got him and different things, we hung on to those.
Thank goodness.
So she'll be able to start quilting again, which will be nice and give her something to do. Because I'll tell you right now, parents, the older they get, the harder they are to raise. Just saying. Saying.
Mm.
Yeah, see, you can't even, it's not going to hurt it where I went through here with the palette knife. So by the time I put fabric over this and a little bit of lace, that'll be fine. And it's got a nice, still held the spine shape. And that's what I wanted. So that's that one. Let's clean this one up. And it's a mess too, y'all. It is, it is. I try to pull some of this back a little bit because it's just, it's sticky. This stuff is very, very sticky. Where did Teresa go?
Oh,
She left us.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, just all at once. She might have dropped internet. You know, you never know.
Lost my Wi-Fi. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Not a problem, sweetie. I do it. That's another thing I like about this StreamYard is, you know, if I drop service, I can just join back in. It doesn't cut y'all off either.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. All right, come on. Get the spine cleaned up. I don't know what they use for glue in here, but oh my gosh. Super, super sticky. That looks good. Oh yeah. And the bookbinding cape is something else in this. I think the older they get, sometimes the grungier, you know.
Yeah.
But this one is really super sticky, really in good shape. I'm shocked. I've had them, and the bookbinding glue is like dust. You know, not very sticky at all.
I've had them where I got that's close, and it literally fell apart in my hands, and they were no good.
Yeah. This one, oh no, it wants to be. It's going to hold on to the last little bit, I think. But yeah, I was watching videos with Mom the other day when we took a break down there working, and I can't remember who was making a lap desk, and she was like, oh, that's neat. I would love to have one of those. I was like, yeah, well, maybe I'll make one. So this is going to be for her, of course, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mom says they want something, you make it, right?
Yep.
So I got to sit up a minute. My back from all that traveling yesterday is
Kicking your butt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is, y'all. Yeah, her husband the camera, I think, and knows its compatibility. It's probably, excuse me, just one setting or something, Steph, that you're missing. You know what I mean? Don't stress about it. We'll get it. Your hubby will figure it out somehow. It'll be okay. You could join from your phone. Go in the chat and see if you can join from your phone. That would be cool. I'm coming. There you are, honey.
I'm so sorry. My Wi-Fi just sometimes
That's okay.
it'll just it'll stop and then restart on its own. I can't stand it.
Exactly. You know that camera works. It's just one setting or something that you're missing. And like you said, you should have had him set it up and didn't even think about it. Now he's at work. So,
Shit happens.
exactly. We've all been there. But it'll be all right. Not the last live we're all going to be doing together. Trying to see if I look fairly good in there. I think I'm a little over. Looks good. And that gives me this phone. Okay.
Hi,
And-
Marina.
Marina. Hey, sweetie, how are you today? What are you crafting? I'm having a slow bumble day. Really am. Now I think I'm ready for Tyvek and this. I think. Trying to remember what I was doing in wood order. Yeah, you're doing dishes and listening. And Marina's doing good. Not crafting at the moment. Cleaning to find all the junk journal stuff for the swap you're doing. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm hurting so much today. Yesterday was Mom's birthday. We had a ball, but I ended up, we live in it just outside of Augusta, Georgia. We went shopping in South Carolina. We went to Newberry to the Mighty Dollar and the Goodwill. Then we went to Lexington, South Carolina. Went to a Hobby Lobby and a Goodwill there. And then we went to West Columbia and went to a Hobby Lobby and a Goodwill there. And then on the way back, we stopped at Aiken at their Goodwill and Hobby Lobby. And then we come home. I think I got home about 8:15 last night. And I was in the car until, yes, I was in the car from 11:30 yesterday till around 8:15 last night.
Oh, that's a whole day's work shift.
Yeah, I come in, I didn't even eat. I think I had a Pop-Tart last night. I was done. There was no, I didn't want to go eat. I didn't want to fix myself anything. It was, give me a cold Pop-Tart, a bottle of water, I'm done. And I watched Tina and Kathy do their sugar skulls. And I love the sugar skulls. They were so cute.
I know. I love them.
Yes, I hate it when I buy stuff and I get it and then it's just everywhere. I do. I hate that. Because I forget I buy stuff and then I'll see it again and I get it and then I've got two and then it's like, okay, well, I'll put one up in case one breaks, or if one of the kids come over or my mom and wants to do something, you know, you may need an extra, but shoot. You know, what a dork am I? All right, I got Tyvek. Where's it at? Over.
This is by far the biggest puzzle piece I've ever played with
That
in
is
my
cool.
life.
That is cool.
I love the big puzzle pieces. I think they're neat. All right, I got a piece of Tyvek.
Reese
Now
is
I
a mixed media queen.
trim it down and go from there. Let's see.
Mixed media Teresa.
Yes. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said you're the mixed media queen.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love mixing a whole bunch of different stuff and making something out of nothing.
Mixed media Teresa. You should name your channel. Rename it Mixed Media Teresa.
That's true, huh? I'm allowed to change it once in a while, aren't I? Or once?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mixed Media Teresa
Okay.
sounds really good because you are the mix. I was like, you free. It stuns me what you do. I can't.
Huh.
I like mixed
Really, it
media,
sounds
but
like what
you got
you
to
do.
go it on.
Shoot, I love the work that you guys do. That's what inspires me.
I think your
But
channel name
thank you very
Mixed
much.
Media Teresa just has a good flow to it. Mixed Media Teresa.
I'll have to change all my little labels that I made up. but either way, that's just
Yeah,
my
but
address,
when we think of you, we think of Mixed Media Teresa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when I first started stuff, I was making cards, but making cards and doing scrapbooking has led me to this. So, to what I really enjoy. I had to start somewhere, but I didn't like staying just making cards. Some people do, but
right.
I couldn't do that. You know.
Okay. Let's see. Glue half on there and trim it. Yep.
All right.
So it needs 9 inches.
And now I want to color it. I'm going to dry just a bit more, and then I'm going to color it. Start off with lighter colors, then darker colors. But
I love the backgrounds you do, Teresa. They're just awesome.
Thank you.
I think I did it 9.5. I did. So,
Oh, oh, wait. Did you guys see the little piece that I did on foil?
Yes, yesterday's.
Oh, yeah. You saw the video, huh? I love it. It just, I
I
haven't done
watched
it.
you
I
yesterday
was like,
morning.
wow.
I
Oh,
had to
that's
go.
right. I never used foil before, but I liked it.
Yeah,
Really
that was
cool.
Yep.
But yeah, I watched as long as I could yesterday before I had to
And
go.
then you left, right?
Yeah, I had to go.
Yeah.
I had to leave because I was enjoying myself. All right, there's two. Need 2 more. These need to be 9.25. So.
Hi, Kathy. Good morning.
Morning, Kathy.
Or I guess afternoon for you guys, maybe, or noon.
No, it's well,
Don't
yeah.
know what it is for Kathy yet.
Same time as you, Joe.
Is it? Okay. Hi,
Yeah.
Kathy.
Just turned noon here for me.
Talking about your sugar skulls that y'all did last night and how awesome they were. All right, we're going 9.25 with this one. All right, there's my Tyvek ready to go. So I have one for this one and one for that one. And then I have one for here and one for here. So that works. Let's get the little bugger glued down. I don't mind if they're a little long. Let's see. Go. Ah, this will work. So I get them fairly centered. Because I am like the worst at evening
Get any
things.
sleep last night, Kathy? You were so tired.
I had a good time watching y'all live last night when I got home. It was just nice to watch somebody and relax. I enjoyed it. Quite enjoyed it.
What are you gonna do with those, Tina?
I'm going to, after I get them painted white, I'm going to decorate the little faces, and then I'm going to hang them up.
Cool. You said I think you told me you like skulls a lot, right?
Sugar skulls.
Sugar. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have to be sugar skulls. I don't like regular skulls. I like sugar skulls because they're always so pretty.
Yeah.
All right, that's on there good. Just snip off a tiny bit.
And the pebbles that I put on here, they're really not that heavy, so this piece isn't heavy at all.
You guys are so creative.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. This is something I look forward to every day, being able to come and do something at my desk every day. Every day. I mean, I don't know why, but some days if I don't get to, I'm kind of like bummed out.
Yeah, it's like you need that crafty fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. Ew, glue. That ain't perfect, but it's gonna be all right. I don't want my book falling apart.
What Kathy wants to know, Joe, what are you making? And Teresa, what texture did you use?
Oh,
Okay. I got these 2 books at Goodwill yesterday for $1 a piece, and I'm going to turn them into a lap book. So I'm working on the spine for that. For there. I like the size of them. They weren't too big. They weren't, they were just a really nice size. So they're going to be a lap book. And Teresa, what texture did you use?
well, yesterday I had to go look for some new rocks from my little bamboo tree to redo it. So I found these, like little stones, little thin, like flat stones. So I mixed with some texture paste, and that's what's on here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, just some little decorative fillers.
Okay. All right, Kathy, I'll show you. Hang on, honey. A lap book, you take 2 books and you take the insides out and you fix the spine, and they'll fold in on themselves, and you'll have a place for a journal in it. When you open it up, you can have pockets, you can have, just all kinds of little flips and stuff in here when it's done. So that's what that's going to be, and that'll fold in like that. And of course, time you get something in it, the pages will be up, and then it'll fold like that, and you'll have your closure, and you'll have all your, so that's what I'm working on.
No, they're not shells. It looks like shells, but it's not. It's little pieces of rock.
Here, we'll go on to Teresa so we can get a real good look.
Yeah, let me grab them again.
Yeah.
They look like little shells, kind of, but it's just little pieces of
I have
rock.
those. But mine are like shell.
They are. It's just little. I don't know what. They
They're
look.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know the name of them, but my sister used to use them to put in her plants all the time. But I can't even think of the name of it. But they're texture for me.
Exactly.
I also have these other ones that I picked up too. I'm gonna try these ones too. They're clear ones. These little beady ones.
Oh,
We'll
neat.
try those for tech. That's a big one. So I'll gift some out too, in Happy Mails and stuff. There's a big one. But these ones are just little like crystals, but definitely texture. And then this is the word. I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna color, I'm gonna put gesso on it and then color it up. And I'm gonna put it right on here.
I'll be right there. I'll be right back, ladies.
Yeah, they're very light stones. Okay, that might be what they are, Stephanie. You might be right about saying the shell part because that A word right there, I can't, Abilene maybe? I think that's what they are. Yeah. So if they're called Abilene shells, then yeah, you're right then. Because that name, I believe that is the name. Oh, really? In resin? Oh, what an idea. Well, pretty soon I'm going to be playing with some resin. I'm going to get myself ready for when me and Joe have a time to do the resin.
Oh, I can't wait till you play with resin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Lots of fun. Oh. Okay. I think I can put down one of my book sides. And I know I'll need that.
I can share the camera at any time, Joe.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter, but I think you guys.
Tina. You there, Tina?
Oh, I think she said she'll be right back.
Oh, she's muted her camera.
Oh.
All right. We'll hang on a minute so we can get a close up of what Tina's doing. I try to share with everybody.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, I've got some of that. It's a crushed seashell.
Oh yeah, okay. But that's how I wonder if that's how, if I said it right, Abilene.
Mine doesn't say Abilene. It's just I got it at Tuesday morning
for $3.99. Oh geez, that's a good price. That's a really good price.
Seashell. And I thought it would be neat to add in different things.
Yeah. But now she says resin, so that gives me an idea.
Boy, you're full of ideas.
Yeah, but not enough time.
I know.
Or maybe there's the time, but I don't have the energy to do it all.
That happens too, Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to click on you so everyone can see what you're doing.
Abalone.
Oh, I am painting little skulls. Actually using the wrong brush. Oops. All I am is painting the little skulls. Nothing impressive.
Oh,
need to try a little bit.
There we go. Okay. Let that dry. Ugh. Oh yeah. There.
Now it's the waiting game.
Room. So I don't have any bad places. Let's see. This way.
They were the little ones. They were in nests that I got from Teresa.
Oh, where'd you get that?
Teresa.
Ah,
Bought that nice Halloween. I don't want to say
stuff.
stuff, yeah, because I don't want to say
Yeah.
kit.
All that luscious Halloween.
Yeah. I just happened to look over when I was sitting here when waking up, like, there's many sugar skulls in there.
Cool.
Now, what's the difference between what a sugar skull looks like and because I never heard of that name before? I mean, I see the difference, but what makes the difference of them? Like, just the way they look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I love it. See, that doesn't look ugly that or scary or creepy.
Yeah.
Right. They're more pretty. They're from,
Yeah.
I believe they're Spanish Day of the Dead.
Yep.
Oh, Deo las whatever.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh,
last
look at
night.
that one. Oh, I love that.
This is her. And then this is him.
Yeah, that's when
Oh.
Harry met Sally.
Cool.
Allie helped design these.
Those
I
are
think-
cool.
Kathy's are neat too.
Oh, yeah. Kathy's light up and oh my
Yeah.
God.
She did an awesome. She did awesome.
It's so amazing to see how we can all kind of do the same thing, but when we put our own taste in it and what we do, how
Yeah.
different, diverse everything is, you know?
Yep.
It's really cool. Okay, there. That's down now. There, my big spine's in now. Ta-da. I'm straight. And it looks good. Now I need to cover my little ones. Say hello to my little friend. So, not sure I'm doing it right, but we're going to do it. I'm just going to go for it and hope it comes out okay. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's paper and glue, right?
Let's try that.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see. I think I'll start on an edge and work my way over. Anybody talk to Ray this morning?
No. Hey,
Me
I will
neither.
No, I haven't heard from her yet.
go.
I hope she's okay. Usually she says hi in the morning to us.
Probably getting panicky because getting the rest of her stuff together before she leaves tomorrow.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
that's why she said she was
more
going
going
somewhere.
on.
Does anybody know where she's going?
North
Myrtle Beach.
Carolina or South Carolina, one of those.
I thought they were going to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, well, can you have to come pick me up so I can go see my daughter?
I don't know. Somewhere, like I said, one of those North or South Carolina.
Yeah.
One of those states.
One or the other. It's a good space.
Yeah.
I think Mom will like this once I get it done. Something different for her. She was so upset all the albums that I've made her and things got burnt. I told her I could make new ones. It'd be all right. I made them. I can look in there, won't look just like it. Right?
Yeah.
You know, not to be all upset over it. It happened. And gives me a chance to improve.
And I just put a little hole at the top of it and I'll hang it.
Oh, that is so cute. How am I doing here? Not too well there. Come on, you gotta sit down. A little more glue under here. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Pulled the whole nozzle out. Oh wow.
And I did the holes with my little handheld crock puncher. And it went right through this wood. Really nice. I love that thing.
Oh really?
Yeah. Didn't crack it, nothing. You just have to do it slow. So, Kathy, you're still here. I use this right here on my handheld crock, or we are memory, whatever you want to call this thing. Yeah, crock. And it went right through the wood, and it didn't split it. Get it aimed up, and go boom, real quick. It didn't split the wood. So,
You did good. Sometimes it's hard to get through stuff. Especially if you have some hand issues, you know?
yeah.
It can be quite difficult. Okay. I think that's pretty good.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Hey Teresa,
Yes.
maybe tomorrow you could try doing some
Do what? Tomorrow?
resin.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean,
I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Right now, as far as I know, I don't have anything to do but that is subject to change, just so you know.
Okay, yeah. Just let
But
me know. I'm open to whatever. Okay.
okay. But yeah, maybe we could do
Okay.
tomorrow. This is not going where I need it. Come on. Just a little tiny bit. There you go. There you go. That's better. I mean, if something else comes up, I'll definitely.
Eyelash shark.
Yeah, no
Good
worries.
afternoon.
If we end up crafting something else and doing resin another time, that's fine too. Or because I know
Good
resin.
afternoon, Land. Good afternoon, Land Shark Pipe. Land Shark Picker.
Highland Shark, thanks
Oh,
for
hi.
coming in. Ugh. That's the only bad thing about right now is I never know what I've got going on from one day to the next.
Right. That's
So,
okay. I go day by day on what I'm doing, so that'll be just fine with me.
I'm doing
I
good.
usually
How are
like
you
to have it
doing?
planned, but since the fire, there's just no way of knowing
Right.
Just waiting for
exactly.
things to dry for me so I can start working on the rest. You guys should see how I have these hung. These are so cute. I'll have to send a picture.
Oh, that Tyvek works so good.
I can't wait till Allie see them after school today.
Oh, does she like sugar skulls?
She helped me design them on Saturday when they
Oh,
spent
okay.
the night.
Oh.
I had them painted white.
Aw.
She was like, Nana, can I paint on this? I was hoping to find some more and just let the kids, for me. They didn't have any more in my Dollar Tree. So I told her I said I want them Halloweenish. And I said, and I already punched out, matter of fact, the spider web on there is the spider web die you sent me in that pack with the stamp where you got the spider web. So I cut it out and we traced it. And that's how I got spider web on them.
Oh.
Landmarker, we're doing great, honey, today. Thank you for asking. And how are you?
And then and then she did all the little circles. She came up with little circles going here and there and everywhere.
Oh, she's definitely going to be a little crafty lady when she gets
Oh,
older.
Allie's always.
Oh.
She had to make a house last week, and it was cute. So we did them, and then I took her house home. She loves empty boxes, and she'll just come up with something.
Oh, that's cool.
She made a little dollhouse for her little LOL dolls she likes.
There.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
I said if I had a bigger craft room, she'd have her own craft table.
They're so cute when they're crafting at a young age. It's
Right.
so nice.
Yesterday was Riley. I gotta get some cheap paint though, so I only have acrylic. Riley's thing is now painting since she started school. Everything's paint.
How old is she?
Riley's 3,
Oh, okay. And then Allie is how old?
9.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she's up there.
Okay. So Leah will be 16 on Saturday. Then it's Allie at 9, Lakota at 6, and
You have
Riley
a
at 3.
grandchild at 16?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You look too young for that.
Well, Leah's my package deal from my son-in-law.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
But she's mine.
Yes, definitely.
I mean,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
been in our
that's
life since she was 4 years old, 3.5, 4 years old. I mean, I
Oh,
should
yeah.
say steady in our life at 4 years old when him and Diamond started dating. But I remember Leah in diapers at 2. And all I saw was big brown eyes and she had so much hair, she looked like she was wearing an old granny's wig. I'm serious. If you look at Riley, Riley's got natural curls. So did Leah.
Oh, wow.
And I laughed because the first time I saw Leah, she was like 2 years old in diapers. She's at Sam's house for the weekend because Sam had her during the summer. And her uncle and best friend decided to dress up like women and wanted to go show us their parents. They got into all my makeup and my jewelry and diamonds clothes. It was hilarious. So I'll never forget her. She was looking at Will like he was crazy that he was dressed up as a girl. I always tease him that he was better looking gal than a man. But oh my God, when they came, they were hilarious. And then I got pictures. And I always tell them, just remember, I can blackmail you. That's what my daughter's life consists of with her best friends. Will's brother and was her best friend, Jordan. Diamond was like their little sister.
Yay.
She could get away with anything. And then Sam came along, and that was it.
All right, guys, we're only going to be on just a few more minutes. We're already at an hour and a half. And,
Okay.
oh, I've got so much to get done today. But I'm going to show you. I did get my book. That book. So it'll be...
Oh, you put them together. Now I see.
Yeah, hang on. I'll zoom out a little bit. And okay. Yeah, so, it'll have a closure. And then when you open it,
Oh, I love it.
and you'll have, you could put like a big journal in here.
Joe, when you're done with that, I want to buy that one from you.
You're not going to buy it.
Well, something. I mean, at least should be
I
something.
will send it to you. But I liked it. It was a nice size, I don't even know what I'm going to decorate it with yet. This one you won't get. This one's going to Mom's, but I've got the stuff to make another one.
Oh, yeah. That's all I mean. It's something that does that exact thing.
It'll have different pockets and flip outs and tucks. And other little places to put little booklets and things in. And when it's done.
I like that. And I have to.
Yeah, I love the design of that one.
That's neat, isn't it?
Isn't
that your second one, Joe?
Huh?
Isn't that your second one? Because
the first one was kind of it didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to.
Trial.
You learn and what works best for you to do something, and so I like this one much better.
Hey, we were chilling one day. And you were doing one right before fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Tyvek tape, I didn't leave enough space and my paper cracked. And, you learn when you're making. You kind of learn. So.
Yeah, especially your first time out.
Yeah, so I like this one a lot better. And it's, nice, flexible spine. Marina, everybody's been doing these. They're lap desks. Nick the Booksmith has that video from about a year ago.
Oh, yeah, before. Yeah. If you need another one.
And, but I just got 2 books. I paid $0.25 a piece at Goodwill. Cut the book things out, use a little bit of, and they'll be fine.
No.
Emily's making one. She hasn't finished it yet. I was thinking, put a lot of different pockets and flip ups and stuff. It would almost be like a journal that you could keep photos in, and almost a diary journal.
Now, are you decorating with paper or material? The outside.
Both.
Both?
Both.
'Cause I think the cover would be cool, like in material.
Yeah, you can cover the outside and, and then do lace on your spines and
Yeah, that'd be
add
neat.
pretty ephemera images and stuff to them.
Hi, Jamie Chucker.
Hey, Janie.
Hi, Jamie.
Is she actually a
There's
truck
a lot
driver?
you can do with them. But yeah, I'll start you one, Teresa. You could go and I'll teach you how to make one.
Are you actually a truck driver, Janie?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Janie is a truck driver. Her and her husband team drive.
Awesome. My mama was a truck driver.
Yeah, my dad was a truck driver.
My mom
Well, I'm
did
going to go ahead and step out, ladies, because we're going to finish up anyways, right?
Yeah. You go
Okay.
do what you need to do.
Yeah.
My mom was a truck driver for 10 years.
Thank you for having me.
And then on my third,
Thanks for coming in, Teresa.
she got really sick on the road, and she said to her nightmares that she saw me hooking on a New York curb. She said when she was in New York, she swear to God she saw me. She kept on seeing younger and younger, and it was affecting her. And so she decided, she told her boss, I can't go over the road no more. It's dedicated runs or dispatch. I have to be home with my daughter. So they made her a dispatcher.
Yeah, Janie, I think they're mostly West Coast.
Yeah.
I told her if she ever gets through Augusta, she has to get a hold of me so I can take her and her husband out to lunch or dinner.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I would love to meet Janie. I just don't go that direction. I end up going to the East Coast. I've never been, other than we went to Houston and flew into Honolulu. That's as far as I've ever been.
Well, I may meet Crafty Michelle. You know
Who?
her? Crafty Michelle.
Yeah.
Her son is moving to Sheboygan, which is only 60 miles from me, and she'll be up here the first week of October, and we're going to try to make contact.
Right.
Yep. And
Yeah, I think it's neat when we get to meet different crafters that we chat with.
and she knows I don't drive, and her son's like, well, we can go up to Green Bay, Mom, because he's new to the area, too.
I don't drive anymore either. My anxiety got the best of that. No,
So we're going to work things out, because I told her, I said, Diamond doesn't know her work schedule until Sundays.
Right.
And Scott, I said, I'm not even counting on Scott's, because Scott's is so unpredictable right now.
Well, yeah, but that's not Scott,
Yeah. So I told her it'd be, and she said that she's going to talk to her son. He says, yeah, we probably could take a ride. He doesn't, he's new up here too. She asked me for any advice for him. I told him to get new tires because of snow, buy a snow shovel when he sees it, and a snow scraper, because when all of a sudden it gets hit and you don't have it, you're not going to find it. And buy clothes that, I said, our weather, because she's like, what should I pack? I said, our weather is so unpredictable up here. Dress for casual, lightweight clothes, but bring some heavier sweaters, just a sweater just in case. Because he's coming from Arizona and he drives a Mustang. I'm like, oh, he might want to put that in the garage for the winter and find a different vehicle to drive during the winter, and he drive his Mustang in the summer. So I guess he's going to be trading his Mustang in on a vehicle that's more acceptable to weather up here. But I can tell.
I do not miss the weather. I do not miss
Well, I told her last year for Halloween when we went trick or treating, we were walking around trick or treating in short sleeve shirts. That's how warm it was.
I have trick or treated in the snow, and I have hunted Easter eggs in the snow when we lived up there.
Yep. And then the year before that, we were putting on our winter stuff and putting the kids' costumes over their winter coats and snow pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easter's the same way. We don't know if we're going to have snow or it's going to dry. And like this year, it was nice. We could actually do a decent Easter egg hunt. The year before wasn't so hot. Yeah, because I said, like It's from now till after probably May, our weather's so unpredictable. And this
Right.
summer's been a weird summer for us. Because we had rain. But I
Okay,
told Diamond, May's weather was actually April's weather. We're like a month and a half behind our usual weather.
Yeah.
Because
We
everything
are
we got in
still
May and
over
June,
budget.
all the rain and everything, that's usually spring weather for us up here, you know? No. She thought about it. She goes, yeah, you're probably right, Mom. I said, think about it. April shower brings May flowers. We're in
Our
May.
weather has been nuts this year.
Yeah,
I mean,
the storms we've had gone through here in Wisconsin, everybody's had weird weather.
right.
Yep. It's not just here. So I'm going to let these dry better because they're a little tacky yet. And then I'm going to get my paint markers out and I'm just going to decorate them a little here. A little bit.
Well, I'm not going to work on this anymore until probably Saturday, because tomorrow we're going to try and do some resin pouring, because Teresa's been waiting forever for me to help her, show her how to do resin.
Are you going live to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
can
it's a
come on
lot
and
of
just
fun.
putz. I could come on and just putz with something. Or just watch.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Read chat for us, or
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big help. You know that. I know that. Shoot.
Yeah. I know Diamond's supposed to be spending a day with me, because we're going to Dollar Tree. And then she's supposed to be working on the diamond art painting to get it going.
Yeah.
So we can get it done. She wants it done for October 1st. I told her, I said, your butt better get over here and work on it then.
Well, Sunday at noon, I've got to be at the Goodwill over here in Augusta, because there's a wedding gown I want to get for half price.
Again.
Yeah. Well, when you can get them for
Yeah.
$7.99, you can't buy the appliques for that.
They never do ours here like that. Okay, who messaged me?
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne's.
All right, everybody. I think we're going to get off of here.
Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. And we'll work some more on this lap book Saturday. If not Saturday, Sunday, the next day after tomorrow that I go live, we will work on this lap book, okay? Because
All righty.
I'm really kind of anxious to see how this one comes out. Like I said, my first one, wasn't real thrilled with it. This one I'm liking. It just feels better, you know.
15 years she's been a truck driver.
Yes. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you later.
Have a good day and
Bye.
be safe out there, trucker.
Bye,
Breaker,
everybody.
breaker. All right, bye.